every time I hit rock bottom, mercy pulls me back again.
Walking with God ain't easy,
but it's worth each step I take. He don't promise we won't stumble, just that he won't walk away. So I'll keep moving through the valley, even when the night feels long.
Faith don't mean you never struggle, it means you still hold on.
Yeah, I'm still holding on.
Walking with God ain't easy,
but I ain't walking alone. Walking with God ain't easy, but I ain't walking alone. Walking with God ain't easy, but I ain't walking alone.
This is Mr. Moonlight.
And you're listening to Outlaw Radio. What's up, peeps? What do you guys think about those three? Jim Bellinger with To Be Reborn. Great song, Jim.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Followed that up with Dalton Jones, Nashville. Yeah, I need to fix something first before we continue on here.
Walking with God.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold the fort. Okay. Yeah, Rob Johnson, Walking with God. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. What'd you think of that one?
I think that's my favorite song that I've heard him do.
It was pretty good.
It was original sounding. It was a different instrumentation. I like the bass, and whoever was doing the guitar, were you doing that, Rob? I didn't know you could play lead guitar like that.
Yeah, I thought it was excellent. It was a fantastic job. And then we heard in between that, The Simple Life with Dalton Jones from Nashville.
Awesome.
Which I thought was great too. And Jim, we have somebody very special waiting in the wings. I just need to do a couple things here, and we're going to get going, all right?
Okay.
I just need to find my shit. There we go. All right. Just 1 second. Guys, can you hear me? Fastrich out there?
Hey, there they are.
I see you guys. I can't hear you. Let me check something. All right. How's that? Can you hear me? You need to unmute. I got everything cranked all the way up. Ready for you. Check your audio.
Yep. Microphone has been unmuted by producer Mr. Jeff James. You hearing us now?
I hear you now.
Good.
Fantastic. I hear you now.
Yeah, got to check my headset.
It happens. It happens every time.
It's broken, bro.
When you first initially come on in the green room, we call it, I have to mute you so I can hear you in my headphones. Yeah, I hear you perfect. Our audience hears you too. All right. Here we go. Fastrich. It's a hard-hitting rock and metal band based in Columbus, Ohio. Group is known for a powerful, hard-hitting sound that blends rock and metal influences. The drummer, Jojo Fastrich, is a veteran of the Columbus music scene, having performed in various local bands since the 1980s, including the 90s grunge-influenced group Dr. Lecter. Please welcome to the show, Columbus Rockers, Fastrich.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing out there?
It's his birthday too, so we got him a birthday cake to start it off. Drumstick birthday cake.
My family ended up getting the cake with drumsticks on it.
Well, since it's your birthday, let me send this sound out to you.
Tactical nuke
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna blow the candles out.
Do it up.
Oh, we're not singing.
Happy birthday to you. I'll do
Happy
Elvis style.
birthday, guy. Happy birthday.
Come on.
That's
Happy birthday, brother.
No
All right.
problem.
All right. Well, the Fastrich from Columbus, Ohio. Hey, I have a question for you before we even get started. What's the story behind your band name? Everybody's like, what's the name? What's the deal with that band? They're always asking me.
Because it's my last name. Me and Vicky were in Wicked Angel in the '90s, which was a national band that went to Europe. And there was another band over there that did a cease and desist on the name Wicked Angel that had been around since the '70s. So me and Vicky thought when we started this band, we're like, what name can we come up with that they can't really mess with too much? And we thought my last name, but I know
It's a very cool last name.
It is. It is. It's stuck.
Yeah.
very good. So we had to trademark it, copyright it, my last name as a band name. That's how that works. But that's the story behind that name. We were afraid that we didn't want to go back into a market where we pick a name and have a cease and desist come after we put an album out. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I hear
that's
that
the story.
happens to a lot of
If I
bands.
remember it correctly.
What was
Yeah,
it, Jeff?
That happens to a lot of bands where they'll have a name,
Right.
they'll put the whole album out, and then they'll be like, "You guys can't use that name. You have to come up with something else."
Right. Yeah, we did everything legit from the get go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they played together. They were in Wicked Angel and stuff. So they got a lot of years playing together. You know, I've been in different bands. They've all been in different band stuff. But how we all came together. So it was over 2 years ago. The three of us ride. So we all got our bikes and motorcycles and stuff. And so it was on Mother's Day of all days. And I was visiting some of my family that had passed on. So for Mother's Day, I was taking my grandma some flowers at the cemetery. She's buried right there. My grandpa and my dad are all buried right there next to each other. So I always poured some beer out for them, for pops. And, my grandpa gave my grandma some flowers. And then I went to go have a bite to eat on my bike. And then right after that, it was something we all feel like it's a universal connection because I wouldn't have thought anything of it if it wasn't that day, but that something brought us all together, no doubt about it. We all feel that it's a universal thing. And so I was driving after getting a bite to eat, we stop at a light. I see JoJo's BLS jacket on and Vicky rides herself too, but she's on the back of his that day. And I pull up, JoJo waves me on. I pull up right beside him at a red light. And I was like, well, you guys, and JoJo's originally from Philly stuff. So he says I do his perfect Philly accent too. So you'll hear that in a minute. So I roll up beside him. He's like, come on up, And I was like, well, you guys look like rockers. I was like, what do you play? And he goes, I'm drums, she's guitar. We're looking for a singer. And I said, well, you're in luck because I'm a singer. I'm a rock and metal singer. And he's like, get out of town. Where are you heading? I was like, I'm going to the lounge, go sing a couple songs. And he's like, all right, we'll follow you up there. So they followed me up, did a couple songs. I knew they liked heavier stuff, for metal. So I did Lamb of God, Laid to Rest, and then I did Pantera, Revolution is my name. And by the second one, JoJo just stands up at the bar and he goes, hired. The rest was history. So that's how it all came together.
That's a great story, man. Oh, all right. I'll follow that up with this one. How do you hope people will remember Fastrich 100 years from now?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What's that?
I think, music just in general, what I love most about it is just, it's such a universal thing. It brings people all together, and that's the most beautiful thing about it. And there's something powerful about that, what you're feeling, what I'm feeling, what he's feeling, what she's feeling, what you're feeling, and what you guys are feeling. And we call the fans the fam, and it's the fact that you can connect all together with something that's just powerful and it's beautiful at the same time. So that's why we keep doing what we're doing, and the fans have given us so much love, and everybody out there, thank you so much, because that's what keeps us going, keeps us motivated. And, we can't thank you enough for all the love and support,
Yeah, very
So
cool.
I just
That's
hope,
how we
the
feel,
tunes,
too.
I hope the tunes last forever, and because once you put it, once it's out there, it is forever. Our tunes will outlast us, after we're gone, so that's the powerful thing about music. It's out there forever,
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, here's another one for you in the same vein. How how do the individual influences like hard rock, psychedelic, and blues blend when you guys do your songwriting?
Well, basically, how that came together, because people tell us all the time, and one of our bass players, JD, he said it perfectly. He goes, you guys have a lot of influences, and you can hear that within your music, but you guys aren't ripping off anybody. It's original, because the coolest thing about it, you can hear the Zeppelin, you can hear the Kiss, you can hear the Black Sabbath, you can hear the Metallica, Pantera, Maiden, you name it. We've heard a lot of different things, but he goes, nobody sounds like Fastrich though. And I said, that's awesome. That's like one of the best compliments that we've ever got,
That is.
So basically what we did is we took all our influences, put it in a blender, and until the blender blew up, basically, and that's what you got with Fastrich. So I think naturally, if you don't try to be, so that's what I would recommend to anybody. It's just don't try to fit a trend or anything. Just let it flow naturally. Because I think our brains automatically, it filters and channels a lot of our influence and stuff we grew up. So that's always going to be a part of us. And that if you just let it flow, just naturally, where you don't try to force it, that's when the best songs come out,
Yeah, that's true. Man, because this is the thing, and Jim notices it too, like Sweet Thing sounds nothing like Nocturnal Hearts, where Nocturnal Hearts sounds like nothing like the next one. Each song is different, and each song is unique.
Yeah,
no, I really mean that.
That's what we were going for. We wanted a little something out there for everybody,
You singing about Antarctica and stuff, that was super cool too.
Agartha, that's like a fan, like cult favorite. It took a while for that one to pick up, but it has a cult following to it, because it's not one of our ballad ones. But the ones that love Agartha. Like we closed that song every night. We did a music video for it, and people ate that up because they finally got to see what we were about. We could show them some visuals and stuff. So it might not be the most ballad one, but that is one of our most requested songs, and they love it for sure.
Well, the cool thing about that song is I like it so much, I'm putting it on the Thursday Paranormal show that's coming up this week.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because we're going to be talking about cryptids, and that's
perfect. Yeah. No, we love all that stuff, man. Paranormal and all that.
Thank you. We are humbled that we're humbled.
All right, very cool. All right, here's another one for you. And tell us about that national act that you guys got hooked up with. Is that a show that's coming up, or have you done it already?
It is up and coming.
Yeah, that one's up and coming. So we got 3 coming up. So we actually have one this Saturday. So we'll be at the Hub with this one with our brothers in Evil X, and then we have Spiral of Society playing with us. And then we got another show at the Hub. This is for Friday the 13th, St. Patty's Day in March. And then for this show, so it'll be Seize Eternity, our brothers in Seize Eternity, Reign of the Fallen, Breath of Saren, and Anger Kills Wisdom. So that's Friday the 13th, St. Patty's Day weekend. And then the one you're asking about here, we owe it. Thank you so much, Rock and Ricky, his beautiful wife, Angie. Thank you guys so much. They've showed us so much love, and that is One Rockin' Club, man. So they gave us our first show. They gave us our start there. That was a rockin' time. We went back and second time. This will be our 3rd time playing, and we might even have a 4th show coming up there. Yep. But yeah, we're so just humbled and honored and just thankful for every opportunity. Everybody looking out. Hibernation's another band that's looked out for us so much. So shout out, Kelly, Bella Witt. Thank you guys so much. The rest of the band, they're an awesome group. They're like another extended family. We love them to death. And all the bands that we play with, we've been very fortunate because every single band has brought it and brought the fire. Columbus has a hell of a scene here, for sure. So, we definitely salute everybody that's been rocking out there.
I love the Columbus music scene. When I was touring with our band, playing regionally, we played Columbus a few times. I think Columbus is a great scene.
Oh, yeah.
Music town.
I lived there.
And Cleveland, too. Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Ohio scene in general. It's rocking.
Did you mention George Lynch?
Yeah, the George Lynch show, yeah.
Yeah, the George Lynch one.
Yeah, so the Lynch Mob show is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, of course. Grew up in
that's
the 80s.
April 9th. Yeah, so we're definitely, used to play in Docket, too.
Where's that show going to be at?
King of Clubs, yep. And that's, we both lived in California for a bit. You know, he was out there in the 80s and stuff, and I was out there, you know, I came back in like 2017, but I'd go to the Whiskey A Go-Go and stuff, like right there. That's the scene, you know, the old Sunset Strip. That was the scene in the 80s. He used to work at Gazzari's back in the day. And I mean, that was just a scene. I mean, Lemmy would hang out the Rainbow, and you have the Viper Room, and just that whole, you know, that rock memorabilia, like all that whole area. But the coolest thing about, you know, the camp clubs here, that's as close to what we've ever had as a Whiskey A Go-Go. It is an awesome, it's even bigger than the whiskey too. But I mean, they pour so much love in that club. They've added like VIP booths and everything. So you're really in for a treat when you go to the King Clubs. It's always rocking. They treat you like family. They always take care of you. They take care of the bands and fans alike. So it's a rocking club for sure.
Yeah, that's super cool. Hey man, that's going to be a great show. George Lynch is a
big we're excited for it.
Guitarist. I used to follow Dockin back in the day, and I lived in LA, and I lived not far from the beach in Redondo, and yeah, I know all those clubs that you're talking about. I've seen them all, like the Viper Room, and that's like the coolest places to be is in Hollywood and being in those clubs. They're legendary now since like Motley Crue and all those bands. It's Sunset Strip shit.
Right. It was actually funny because we were doing a tour. So when my ex was out there, we were doing a tour and stuff. And the guy didn't know the Sunset Strip scene. So he actually handed me the mic. I was like, dude, you're missing all it. Jim Morris had put this place on the map. And so he hands me the mic. And I'm like, well, over here, we got the legendary Whiskey A Go-Go. He's like, have you ever done this before? You really have an act.
That's a good act.
Yeah, he was missing the whole rock and roll scene, you know. So I had to take over from there. He just handed me the mic at that point.
Yeah, that's fantastic, guys. I'm really excited for you. All right, so where can our fans find your merch? Where can they find your music? Do you have a website up? And then if you could just one more time go through your list of shows, because we had a couple people that were listening to the interview that asked when you guys play next. So if you could just do
the next show. Okay, this coming Saturday. So that's at the Hub in Newark, Ohio. So we got 2 shows coming up at the Hub. So that's this Saturday with Evil X and Spiral Society. And then we have another one. The next one coming up is in March. That's Friday the 13th, St. Patty's Day weekend. And that's with Reign of the Fallen, Seize Eternity, Anger Kills Wisdom, Breath of Saren, and us for that. And then after that's we might have another March 1st show. So that's coming up. We haven't announced that yet. So if that one goes down, that'll be another Can Club show. And then after that's the George Lynch, Lynch Mob. It's Hybrid Nation. We love them. Big shout out, Kelly, Bella Witt. And check out Bella Witt solo. You would love it, Jeff. And like their band rocks, Hybrid. It's a mother and daughter, and every member is awesome in that band too. So check them out. You'd love it. And Bella Witt solo stuff. She does some bluesy, throws in some R&B stuff in there. She's awesome too. So check them out for sure.
Cool. Well, now that I'm part of the Columbus music group, I'm going to start hitting up all the bands down there. I want to come to Columbus.
We'll give you a whole list of every band that we played with. I mean, every band, we couldn't be more proud of them. Every band has brought the fire. They rock the house. So we're so proud of the scene.
Man, that's cool. We could do a whole Columbus music special if we wanted.
Absolutely. That'd be awesome. It'd be an honor.
All right, very cool. I want to thank you guys for joining the show. This has been Fastrich. We're going to play one of your songs for you to lead out.
Hell yeah.
I really like Heart. No, go ahead. You got the floor.
Don't forget about this.
We did the School of Rock today. We did a concert for the School of Rock. Vicky works there and is giving it back to the community. I just want to mention that the School of
Rock in Dublin
and the School of Rock in Columbus. Dude, it was an awesome experience to watch them kids get up there and play like metal.
So much
Next generation.
Kids.
It was so cool. And then the other thing is, I did that. My back window got busted out, and I did that board there with our band name on it. It's here at the rehearsal house.
We call it the Metal Palace, the rehearsal.
Yeah, this is the Metal Palace.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I painted it, we signed it, and the first gig we're doing is a benefit, and we're donating that.
Second show.
Yeah. We're donating that, and it's a cool piece to get. I just hope someone has somewhere to put it.
So it's all signed. We're going to auction it off for them, and donate.
Yeah, I think that's super cool, guys. That looks really cool. You see that, Jim?
That is, yeah.
That's super cool.
Done by yours truly. All the artwork right here. Jojo Picasso.
I did give up a career at the Columbus College of Art Design for music. My parents about killed me over that, but
You got to follow your path, man. You got to go your own way, you know?
Absolutely.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for joining the show. This has been
Thank you guys so much.
This band rock.
I love you guys. Shout out to Overload, Megan, everybody, Diane, everybody that's in the comments rocking. And don't forget, this is the guy. This is like the brains of the operation here. This is our manager, Ian, right here.
Ian.
Hey, Ian.
We call him the Wizard.
The Wizard. I like it.
There's 2 reasons why they call me a wizard, okay?
All right.
He does magic, too. He's a magic guy.
they get me play a tune.
He's the magic man. All right, Ian, Fastrich, you guys have a fantastic night.
You too. Thank you guys so much. Rock and roll. Outlaw Radio,
Rock and
baby.
roll, baby. This is Nocturnal Hearts with Fastrich.
There you go.
I've always been there for you from the start, but where have you gone now, my dear friend? Wow, 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 wow.